Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought I control. Do it all to get them off their feet. The crowd is here, about to blow. Waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up. Boom. Whoa. Do you see what I have been talking about since February? Cody Rhodes is that dude. AEW dropped the ball on Cody Rhodes. I've been saying this since February. It's like what I saw tonight, it really aged well on what I've been saying these past couple of months. I was literally the only guy on YouTube that was saying Cody Rhodes is coming to the WWE. Nobody else was saying that who had a voice on this freaking platform. Nobody was saying it. The moment the rumors were starting that he was leaving AEW, people were calling me a liar. People were saying, you don't have sources. This is a whole work. He's going to run ROH. Okay, where are you at now? Last time I checked, he's not running ROH. Do you remember when people were saying contracts fizzled out, but yet I still kept on the Cody Rhodes train? I didn't give up. I told you, don't believe those reports. He's coming. And I told you his opponent was going to be Seth Rollins. I said that 1 month before WrestleMania. Nobody believed me. People were saying, what are you going to do if Cody does not show up? Okay, where are you at now? Where you at? I deserve an apology, actually. I deserve a f***ing apology, man. Where are you at now, man? This dude is a top 2 wrestler in the whole world right now. Every day on my community post timeline, I was posting Cody Rhodes is coming to the WWE. I was freaking typing his song lyrics just to troll people, just to troll the AEW fans. I was saying Cody Rhodes is going to beat Roman Reigns. People thought I was going insane. Okay, where are you at now? Huh? Where you at? Now everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon that I started. I said back in February, Cody Rhodes will beat Roman Reigns. And that is the current plans. Hence his monster push. Dude, that match at Hell in a Cell, he felt like John Cena. That was a John Cena-like performance. Okay? Mid-card guys, don't do that. All you Cody Rhodes haters saying, oh, he's a mid-card guy. No, he is not. This dude has no championships under his belt currently, right? And yet, he was the face of this pay-per-view. He was the face of it. Literally. He was on posters. He was the only guy in the poster that we saw around town, around trucks. He was the only guy we saw. Not Reigns. It was Cody. That's telling you, they are telling you that Cody Rhodes is a top 2 guy in the WWE. As I predicted last February. And where are we at now? He's on top, isn't he? Because I called it. You know why? I know more than you do. Every week I was saying Raw is planting seeds on Cody Rhodes. I said they are dropping hits. I said, didn't you hear the commentator saying this dude said that adrenaline is in the air. I'm like, oh snaps, that's Cody. Then they were saying that Seth Rollins is at a crossroads to WrestleMania, and I said, "Oh snaps, that's a Cody Rhodes hit." Nobody believed me. Now look at his ass now, huh? He is the most over guy in the goddamn company, and I called it months ago. Look, man, it's not too late to jump on the Cody Rhodes bandwagon. Don't be left behind when he beats Roman Reigns. Don't be left behind, because this will happen. It's just a matter of when. Because when The Rock finally confronts Roman Reigns, it's going to be a regular singles match. Reigns will not be a champion by next year's WrestleMania. It goes beyond championship. So Roman is going to enter WrestleMania without no titles. Cody Rhodes will beat him before WrestleMania. I don't know when, but he is and he will. So when it comes to this match, Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, it was just perfect. From the goddamn bell to the ending, it was perfect. Seth, look, man, y'all gotta respect Seth Rollins more, man. Y'all gotta respect this dude, man. He gets it. A couple of years ago, he didn't get it, but now he gets it. This dude knows how to be a heel, man. The fact that he wore freaking polka dots just to get inside the mind of Cody, that was great stuff. Because if I'm his son, if I'm Dusty Rhodes' son, yeah, that would bother me. Like, damn, me wearing goddamn polka dots right in my face? Yeah, that would bother me. If I'm his son, that would bother the hell out of me. So that was smart stuff, man. See, where the WWE wants to get you emotionally invested, they know how to do it. So this match was great, man. This was a star-making performance. This was a future face of a company type of performance. This was John Cena-esque. And look, my God, man, these dumb idiots are trying to say that the WWE is irresponsible for allowing Cody to wrestle. No, they are not. This was his decision. Okay, this wasn't no damn knee injury. If this was a knee injury, yeah, I can see that. But let me tell you something that you don't know about Cody Rhodes. He is left-handed. His pec injury is from his right side. He's left-handed. So yes, he can wrestle a match. Not fully, but he can wrestle maybe a 15-minute match left-handed, because he's left-handed. That's possible. I mean, dude, this ain't no damn torn ACL. Like, huh? Dude, it's his right arm was down. He can still wrestle with one arm. It all depends on his opponent, and he had a great opponent, Seth Rollins. Look, man, do not act like you're Cody Rhodes. He's tougher than you, right? He's tougher. He knows his body better than anybody else. See, you dumb idiots don't know about sports. Tons of people play with injuries. Tom Brady played with a torn MCL for a whole year. People wrestle with injuries. It happens all the time. Triple H wrestled with a torn quad. It happens all the time. Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestled injured multiple times. Like, it happens. Now, you little midget from New York, right? You want to shame the WWE for allowing this to happen, you damn midget. Okay, how about this? How about your precious Kenny Omega? He was injured all year, and yet he was allowed to wrestle. This dude had bum shoulders all year, bro. He had injuries all over the place. And he was trying to get it out so he can get to Hangman Page. But nobody talks about that. Why was he allowed to wrestle under injuries? And guess what? He's gone. Which means those were crazy injuries. If he's gone, he's been gone for a long time now. So those were not soft injuries. Those were hard injuries, man. That was serious. It's like, dude, he's gone. Those were serious injuries that Tony Khan allowed him to wrestle. Why did he allow Omega to wrestle? Everybody tells me, oh, Omega, he was injured. He was hurt. He was wrestling hurt. Okay. How come you're not placing blame on Tony Khan for allowing that? Why was he wrestling injured for a whole year? See, when I compared Omega's title reign to Roman, people were telling me, oh man, that ain't fair. Omega was injured. Okay, why the he was wrestling injured? Why was he allowed to do that all year? You were crying about Cody Rhodes wrestling injured one time. Dude, those Omega injuries were serious if he's still gone. And those were multiple injuries. He's gone. This dude has been gone for 4 months? He's been gone for a while now, bro. Keep that same energy. It's like, dude, we always gotta do this, man. It's very hypocritical. It's like you want to blame Vince for allowing Cody to wrestle, but you have Omega. He was literally hurt all year, man. But Omega kept it quiet, but eventually he said that he's wrestling hurt. He has multiple injuries, that he's trying to get it out. So you want to bitch and complain about one injury from Cody Rhodes in a match? Who cares? Move on. You see, this is where the toxic comes from, man. You always want to blame and shame the WWE for stuff, but AEW always does it worse. But you ignore it. It's like, you can't do that, man. Just enjoy wrestling for what it is. Stop comparing. It's like, you don't know Cody Rhodes' body, so shut the hell up. I don't know his body. But I do know when it comes to torn pec tear muscles, as a bodybuilder, I know those injuries. You can wrestle with one arm, bruh. It's possible. And when it comes to that kind of injury, those injuries are maybe 1 month. Get surgery. You can heal up in 1 month, bruh. Calm down. Especially with the new medical stuff, you can heal up within a month from a torn pec tear muscle. 1 month tops, you can actually recover fast from that kind of injury. But when it comes to this match, it's like, man, that crowd was silent after they saw how awful Cody's pec tear looked. Look. This was smart to wrestle. It was smart, right? Because look, this got him more over. Because now he is looked at as a damn badass, as a goddamn tough guy that we have to respect. This put him over. This dude wrestled hurt under those kind of circumstances, and he put on that kind of performance. Dude, that was a 20-something minute match. Almost 30. That was a long ass match, bro. I thought it was gonna be like a short match, but it was a long match. Cody is a badass dude, man. So it was smart that he wrestled. It was very smart that he wrestled. Now I'm hearing people trying to complain that, oh, this is why you are not supposed to give both your titles to one guy. Bro, you gotta make up your mind. Make up your mind. Do you want one title or don't you? Roman does not have to wrestle every pay-per-view. Brock didn't. He don't either. Give other people time to shine. And that's Cody Rhodes. Damn, man. I'm hearing people, that damn midget from New York, saying, this is why you're not supposed to have one guy hold both your titles. What? Are you serious? John Cena, Randy Orton, tons of Chris Jericho, tons of guys have held both titles. Like, who gives a damn? It's like, make up your mind. You're saying it's a problem that there's both shows that got titles, because what if one guy has no opponents? Oh, all right. So you give both titles to one guy, so you can erase that. So be it. Make up your mind. You want them to unify tag team titles, but you don't want them to unify the world titles. Like, make up your mind, you virgin. Just make up your mind. Look, make up your mind. You can't have it both ways. Either pick one or shut the hell up. I like that they have one world title. That is a good thing. How is that a bad thing? Roman Reigns does not have to wrestle every pay-per-view. He's a damn star now. He don't have to. Give people other time to shine. That's all I'm saying. But there were so many high points in this match, man. I love the spot where Seth brought out a freaking polka dot belt. That was great stuff. Then my favorite spot of the match was when Cody Rhodes finally did the damn pedigree. He's been teasing it for the past 6 months, ever since he was in AEW. And the thing about Cody Rhodes is, a lot of people don't know that his all-time favorite wrestler is actually Triple H. A lot of y'all don't know that. It's simple. Go on Google. It says it. He said it with his own mouth in an interview that his all-time favorite wrestler was Triple H. So that was great stuff that he finally did the pedigree. That was great stuff. It was like, man, then he brought out the damn cowbell. Like, bro, that was great stuff. He brought out the cowbell. That was another callback to his father and his brother. Just this whole match, every minute was just freaking entertaining. Every minute was just freaking entertaining. It was like, man, this is why he is built for the WWE. It's like he wasn't built for his last company. Like, bro, he was built for the WWE, man. Everything he did in that match, it only fits within the WWE. It's like, man, I was seeing tons of crossroads, stomps. It was like these guys were trying to beat the hell out of each other. That was great stuff. That's all I want to see. Beat the hell out of each other. That's all I want. And that's what they were doing. Man, dude, the crowd was into it. They were saying, Cody. Dude, let that sink in. This is Chicago, right? Let this sink in. Last year, they were booing him. That same state. And now he's in a different company. Now they're saying, Cody. You see what I'm saying? That is crazy. That's how fickle the AEW fans are. It's like, damn, y'all was booing him last year. Now you ain't booing him? That's great stuff. But overall, this was a great match. Tons of near falls. There was 2 table spots. Cody is a tough bastard, man. Y'all gotta put some respect on Cody Rhodes' name now, man. Y'all can't do that. What he did, wrestle on a torn pec, bro. Y'all can't do that, man. Put some respect on his name, man. He is hot to wrestle in the whole entire world next to Roman Reigns, and that's why he will beat Roman very soon. Maybe by the end of this year, he will beat Roman Reigns. Now, I'm glad that he won, but I was shocked that he won. I was shocked because I'm like, damn, that means he beat Seth. That means he beat Seth 1, 2, 3 times in a row. I'm like, damn, yeah, that's that's done. Their feud is done now. Like, there's no going back. They are done. But it was a great feud, man. It was possibly Seth's best feud of his career. Like honestly, that was his best feud of his career. Based on the match quality, the promos, the segments, that was his best match because these guys are equal. It's like these guys are evenly matched. That's why I was hyped that these guys were gonna have a feud 2 months ago, because these guys are evenly matched. So, great match. These guys work well with each other, which I said this was gonna happen. Great match. I'm glad Cody won. Now we gotta move on to Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, we have to move on to Roman Reigns, but I think Cody's next feud might be with Kevin Owens. That's all I'm saying. But one thing bothered me watching this whole show. I had to Google, what does the Chicago flag looks like? Because I want to see. I'm like, hold on, is Ali trying to pay tribute to CM Junk? So I saw the flag, and yes, it does have stars on it. It does have the CM Punk logo on the flag. He just took it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So maybe he's not paying tribute to CM Junk. I hope not. Okay, his only excuse is that's what the flag looks like. So all right, cool. I'm fine with it. Because that would have been weird, man, if he paid tribute to freaking CM Junk in that company. Like, bruh, are you trying to get buried even more? But let's get back to Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel Elliott. That's what I call him now, Ezekiel Elliott, because I'm a Cowboys fan. That's what his name is now, Ezekiel Elliott. Look, this was a great match too. Like, here's the thing about Elias. I wasn't really a huge fan of Elias, and here's why. It's like, yeah, he had a character, he had a good look, he can cut a promo, but dog, he was not good in the damn ring. He was boring. Everybody knows that he was boring. His matches didn't look good at all. I said, no, man, like I wouldn't push him because Elias was not good in the damn ring. It's like he was boring. And the reason why he wasn't good is because of his wardrobe. This dude wore tight ass jeans. Dog, you can't have big legs and wear some tight ass jeans and think you gonna wrestle a great match. It's not gonna happen. When you have big buff legs and you wearing tight ass jeans, bruh, it's going to hinder your damn matches, which it did. That's why we never saw a good match from Elias, because his figure tight ass jeans were hindering his talent, and it did. Now fast forward to Ezekiel Elliott. Dude, Ezekiel Elliott is a way better wrestler than Elias. Way better, dude. It's not close. Dude, this dude looks like Bret Hart. Dude, Ezekiel Elliott looks like a Bret Hart. Dude, Ezekiel Elliott looks good now, man. It's like that was a great match with him and Kevin Owens. Everything he did, like, bro, he is a smooth guy. He has more moves. He was doing spine busters. He was showing charisma, something that Elias didn't do while he was wrestling. It's like he was doing suplexes. This was a great match. It was very competitive. I'm shocked that KO won though. I'm very shocked that he won, but still, great match because these guys were beating the hell out of each other. And it's like, bro, these guys were fighting over a damn name. That's what was funny about it. They were fighting over a damn name, but still, great match. It's like Kevin Owens was like, dude, he brought it. Kevin Owens, he brought it, bro. This was one of his best matches of the whole year. When it comes to Zeke Elliott, damn, dude, like I could see him possibly beating Theory seriously, I could see Zeke Elliott beating Theory for the title because he's over, man. He has a great look. He can wrestle now, bro. He can wrestle his ass off, bro. Tell you, he looks like Bret Hart now. Like such a 180. I don't know where it came from. I'm telling you, it was the damn jeans. The jeans held him back. Now he's in ring gear. This dude looks freaking athletic now, man. He looks athletic now. Tell you, man, this Zeke, his push is going to stay. This was a great hard-hitting match with Zeke and KO. KO is a great heel. Great match. Like, you got to go back and watch it. Go back and watch it, man, because Zeke, it's like, bro, this guy can tell a story in the damn ring, man. And you got to go back and watch. When he ran himself to the ring post, dude, that thing like it hurt. That crap looked like it hurt, bro. I mean, he was bleeding, actually. He was, dude, you gotta see when KO ran this dude to the damn ring post. He was bleeding. That was stiff. I don't know if he was selling it, but that was stiff. That was great stuff. It's like, bruh, Zeke Elliott is way better than Elias. Dude, rest in peace to Elias, bruh. RP to Elias. Because this Zeke Elliott, he is great. He got tons of potential, man. Great look. He can wrestle. I'm shocked he can wrestle. Dude, Elias was so boring in the ring, man. It's crazy how Zeke Elliott looks like 1,000 times better. Okay, like this kind of reminds me of Mick Foley. Remember when he was a Dude Love? He was Mankind. He was Jack. That's what this is. So look, I think eventually we might see Elias back, maybe months down the road. But this reminds me of Mick Foley, where he has like alter egos. That's what this is really. But overall, this was a great match, possibly the best match of his career. When it comes to Zeke Elliott or Elias, whatever you want to call him, this was his best match of his career. But after this, I think Kevin Owens will move on to Cody. Cody and KO, they have been having matches at house shows as of late. So I think that's gonna be his next feud. But overall, those were the two matches that I paid close attention to. But I mainly watched Cody and Zeke Elliott. So overall, great two matches. All right, I'm done.